Raptor, and I only spent about 60 to 70 million on the key cards.
Alrighty, so congratulations to our winner for today's video. So, today is going to be a little different. Actually, it's going to be very different. So, for those that are barely starting Pet Simulator 99 and have absolutely no idea what the heck they're doing, I'm going to be going over from ground zero. I have an old account which has never touched this game ever, so I'm going to be starting off as a free-to-play player, no purchasing game passes, no pay to win. It's 100% free to play. So I'm going to be starting off as a level noob, and we're going to be working all the way up to be pro. So hopefully this guide helps you out, and for those that do not know and are brand new to my channel, every video we give away a huge, you just gotta answer the question for today. So let's go ahead and get started. And for those that are pros in our channel, make sure you help out your Pet Simulator 99 noobs and leave a comment down below on what you think might help them. So let's go ahead and get started. Why, hello everybody, and welcome to this Pet Simulator 99 guide. Today I'll be using an alt account which is brand new that I have not used ever. This is the first time I'm actually logging on to this account, so we are going to be doing a how to play Pet Simulator 99 for those that are brand new to the game and have no idea how to play. So how this works is you're going to start off the game by picking two pets. You're going to want to constantly hatch new pets in order to get into better areas and have better damage input. So you always want to get the strongest pet when you do first spawn in, and obviously when you progress through each and every section of the game. So when you start off, you can tell right now that the coins are not gravitating towards your character. So you do have to manually go to those drops and make sure you pick up as much as you can before you leave. So we're going to be going through the starter quest, and this is where you're going to want to also pay attention to your player upgrades. These are going to be in the left section of the map in available areas. So we're going to go ahead and teleport back to the eggs because we want to get better pets. The game is going to constantly remind you to open up eggs, and that is for a good reason. These are going to be better pets as you go. Now the game will automatically equip your best pets no matter what, so even if you have like your starter pets, those are going to be swapped out for the newest pets that you just hatched. So we're going to have to go ahead and break 1,000 coins, and we're going to go ahead and speed this process up. Alrighty, so it looks like I have to go hatch 3 eggs. Now it does automatically teleport you there when you do click it, so you do not have to worry about running all the way back over here. So we're going to have to hatch 3 more. Alrighty, and just like that, we were able to go ahead and get those. So now I have to break 3 more breakables out of the 6 that I just got as a quest. So make sure you guys actually click on them because it makes it go by quicker, because you're also tapping those breakables as well with your pets breaking it on top of it. So basically, your starter quest is going to be hatch eggs, break breakables, earn a certain amount of coins, and as the game progresses, these quests are going to turn into ranks. And this is where it might get a little complicated, but don't worry, we're going to explain that as we go. So I have to go back and hatch 5 more eggs. So we're going to go ahead and speed this area up because it's going to be a little bit repetitive until we hit a certain point. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, so on the far right, you're going to see something that says rank 1 and noob. Now these are going to be your rank rewards. This is one of the most important things that you need to pay attention to as you progress through the game. This is going to allow you to have more options later on in the future to have more upgrades for your pet equipables, your egg breakables. Otherwise, you will be blocked in order to actually upgrade your own player as you play. So make sure you guys pay attention to it as much as possible. So right now, for the the rank 1 section, it tells me that I need to go hatch 10 eggs. Then I need to go ahead and hatch 15 eggs. So in total, I need to hatch 15. So in your inventory, you're going to notice certain items. You want to go ahead and equip those items, and by equipping them, you need to click them. These are going to give you boosts to your character, and obviously we have a amazing deal, and I was very tempted to buy this, but since it's a brand new account, my debit card is not on here, and I don't know where my card is. I don't know where my debit card's at, so I couldn't buy it. But for those that are interested in buying this is actually a really good deal, considering the fact that the SpongeBob eggs are 400 Robux alone. So for those that actually want to buy this is actually a really good deal. I would buy it just for the SpongeBob egg, I'm not gonna lie. So we're gonna go ahead and speed through this because I just sat here for like 2 minutes looking at this. So basically, going back to your inventory, we're going to take a look at every single item that you do need to pay attention to. So we do have a watermelon, which boosts your percentage by bonuses. Then you have your pineapple, which is your increase on drops. Then you're gonna have an orange, which is really important because this boosts just a little bit for your diamonds. Your gems, aka diamonds, are used as your currency in the game when it comes to buying pets or items in the trade hub. Now we have banana, which also increases your coin droppage, but we're gonna go ahead and click each one, and you'll see in the left bottom section right there, you're going to see a timer, and you're going to see the item actually equipped. Gift bags, I would really highly recommend keeping those and not using them. You're going to want to eventually go to the trade hub and actually sell these because you're going to use that gem amount to buy new items. And we'll go ahead and explain that later on. Then your coin potions, damage potion, lucky egg 3 potions. These are really important as well because it boosts the increase of your damage for your pets. And honestly, the little tier ones, the baby ones, you could use those to combine later on, and we'll explain that also later on as well. This is where it might get a little confusing to some. This is your enchant section, aka the more you level up your rank, the more equipables that you'll be able to put onto your enchant section, which is really important. So the one that I'm currently using right now is a critical enchant. This increases the chance of pets actually doing more damage by 5 times. So make sure you guys equip something that is more applicable to your team, or better yet, just try using critical and see how it works out for you if you are a brand new player. If you find that coins are better, or even a magnet book so you can pull in more loot around you so you don't have to run around, I would advise using that. So honestly, if you want to use criticals or magnet or coin books, it is totally up to you. Okay, so you're probably wondering, what the heck is this thing? So when you buy these, you are able to hatch more eggs at a time, which is really recommended because I'm pretty sure you guys don't want to get stuck opening up 3 eggs at a time, especially when it needs more than 10 of these to be opened. So we're going to continue to progress through the areas. As you could tell, I got a free gift has been permanently unlocked. So we have a new tier section, which is on the very far left. There is a timer for every single gift that you do get in the game, and you can click on that and you'll be able to claim those gifts every single timer once it's over. So we're going to continue to open up eggs, and honestly, we'll speed this process up because like I said before, this is going to be a bit of a process. So when you reach this particular area, you're going to be met with upgrade potions. This is another thing that is really important to all players that are barely starting off on Pet Simulator 99. So when you do get potions, whether they're tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, tier 4, and so on and so forth, what you're going to want to do is collect as many as you can, and then you'll be able to upgrade those potions. These are really good considering the fact that you only need a few at a time for the starter one. So when you do get 3 of the tier 1, you'll be able to create a tier 2 speed potion. Then when you have enough of the speed 2 potion, you'll be able to upgrade that to a tier 3. Now, what does that do exactly? This makes you yourself a lot more faster and your pets a lot more faster. So what I normally like to do is I like to use as many as I can currently, and then obviously when I actually have enough to progress through the game, I will basically hoard them. Then afterwards, I will safe keep them until I'm ready to re-upgrade those potions, and hopefully I do have something that is extremely strong that'll last me enough to get me throughout the entire map section. Next, you're going to be met up with a magnet upgrade. Buy that. That is really important because then now everything that is around you has a higher pull chance for your loot. This is better when it comes to having a tier 3 magnet book, so make sure you play all your cards right when it comes to pulling in your loot. That way you do not need to actually run around and miss any drops that you might have missed. So we're going to go ahead and speed up this process even more so. So there is something called trading on this game. Obviously, I had an organic trade come in. This person, I guess, was trying to give me some dogs, but I have absolutely no idea what they wanted. So I just said doggy, but they ended up canceling the trade. You will get a lot of this, especially if you are brand new into the game. Sadly, people might try to troll you. I would not take it personal because it's just the beginning of the game right now. You will be able to purchase these pets in the trade hub once you do a rebirth, and that's what we'll explain just a little bit later. Alrighty, this is your upgrade enchant section. This works exactly the same way as your potion section, so this is fairly easy to understand. It works the same exact way as the potions. You save up books, you upgrade books. Then you can choose to use those books, or you can choose to actually sell the books, whichever or. So we're gonna go ahead and speed up the rest of this process because I have been AFK grinding my character while I have been recording the rest of the process for this. Well, congratulations! You just went to rank 2. Now, what this does is not only does it give you to next level for rank 2, but you also get a bunch of little rewards here and there, which are really important. So for rank 2, we're going to have a little bit more to do when it comes to the next section, and you're going to have an additional little quest thing. And this is perfect because guess what? Now you can buy more things that are really important, such as pet equipables, and you will be able to purchase more egg hatching slot thingies. Then obviously when you hit rank 3, you get a new enchant slot. So we're gonna go ahead and zoom up to the next part of the video, and hopefully we will be able to reach the rebirth section. Also, this is a bit of a side note, you do have a merchant section where you're able to buy supplies as needed. I bought a coin jar, which will help me basically fill up a jar, and I will get some coins out of that, which will be awesome because I do need coins. I need a lot of coins for this. Next is our daycare system. The daycare works as you see it right there with all that loot. So you have a chance to win a bunch of stuff, and you might get super lucky and you might win a huge Meebo. Now, the higher of the pets that you put inside, meaning that I only have 10 out of 10 pets in there, meaning that I have the lowest luck possible to pull in the best items. The higher the account goes for, the higher the chances that you are able to pull something a little bit more rare. For free to play, specifically for me, you can use daycare slot vouchers, which will unlock one slot at a time, and you can get those in the trade hub. But right now it's a little too early for us to be using those, and they're going to be a little expensive considering the fact that I don't have that many gems. So we'll go ahead and ignore that for right now, but I figured I would explain that so you guys understand what the heck you guys are looking at. Alrighty, and welcome to Rebirth 1. Welcome to the very first step of experiencing officially what Pet Simulator 99 is absolutely about. So you're going to be able to rebirth. The only problem is that might set back a few players with this is you have to restart your entire thing. But there is a bonus to this, and I'll explain it. So you're going to get 75% extra pet strength. You're going to get a castle key. You're going to take that, and you're immediately going to go to the trade hub. It is very important that you do this. So that 10,000 gems, we're gonna turn that around and we're gonna get pets that are going to be better for you. So this is going to help you out greatly. So let's go ahead and travel to the trade hub and see what we can find. Okie dokie, so welcome to the Trade Hub. This is where absolutely everything happens on Pet Simulator 99 when it comes to selling and trade-wise. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up my booth. Now, this is not going to sell right away, just keep in mind, I only have 3, but we are going to put these up for the wrap price, and normally they do sell for wrap, and it might take a second because not everybody's going to be looking for these. But what I am going to go ahead and buy is a new stat pet. Now, this is from the brand new Dino event, so I'm going to only buy however many that I'm going to need for this whole video. So I'm going to purchase 15. 2,000 gems is not too bad, but since we do not have that many gems to begin with, I kind of have to be a little smart. So we're going to buy some potions that will also help us out that I do not currently have. So we're going to go ahead and speed through this whole trading thing, and make sure you guys pay attention to the wrap section. It will tell you if something is a good deal or if it's a bad deal. Do not overpay for anything that you get in the game right now, especially when it comes to the brand new stat pets. Just don't do it. There's going to be cheaper out there, trust me. And we'll go into the next section. Alrighty, so after buying all of the supplies that I absolutely felt like I needed for the rest of this video, you're going to be able to tell how quickly I'm able to just zoom through this entire area. Now, my main mission is to get to rank 3 as well as reaching the Rebirth section, and that is where we'll be ending the video. So we're gonna go ahead and speed through this as quickly as possible, and then we'll go ahead and explain some other things. Alrighty, and just like that, I had a bit of a detour. I wanted to go see what the minigame was about because it did have a 5-time surge on it, but I also wanted to take advantage of this area surge as well. So if you stay in an area surge, you're gonna have a boost. Now, obviously, you'll be able to see how fast my coins are growing, and that's what I actually want to sit here for however long it's going to take for this, because it will stack up very quickly. But this is basically just a quick guide for those that are barely starting Pet Simulator 99. I promise you, it is not hard to basically get to the Rebirth section. Once you Rebirth 1, everything else is going to be easy peasy lemon squeezy. But earning gems and constantly rebirthing and your ranking, the higher you end up going within the game, a little bit more difficulty will be added to that as well. So I will be saving this account just for guides and just showing players in the game how you are able to play as a free-to-play player. So obviously, because I'm going to be ending the video here at area 26 in Rebirth 1, let me know down in the comments down below what you would like to see this account actually achieve. I will not be purchasing any type of game passes because I do want this to be free to play as much as possible. So that way, a lot of the free to play players that are within this game can understand how to earn gems a lot more quicker and how to rank up their ranking system a lot more faster. So let me know down in the comments down below, and in my next video, I will be choosing a person to win a huge pet from my main account. Until then, I will see you guys all in the next video. Bye everyone!